a Windermere Hawk. I promise to practice the Windermere way. I am respectful, responsible, and ready to learn.
Wednesday.
Wake up, Windermere.
Today is Wednesday, November 11th, 2020. Today is Veterans Day. Go meet your veterans and say hello. And thank you. Thank you, veterans!
You probably know that every year on November 11th, Americans celebrate Veterans Day to honor the millions of men and women who have served or are serving in the nation's armed forces. But bet you didn't know the whole story behind the holiday. For starters, it wasn't originally called Veterans Day, but Armistice Day, to commemorate the truce signed between the Allies and Germany in World War I on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of 1918. The first Armistice Day in the U.S. was celebrated on November 11th, 1919. All business was suspended for 2 minutes starting at 11 a.m., and parades and public gatherings were held to commemorate the occasion. Later, America also began honoring its unknown soldiers on Armistice Day, a tradition that continues today. At 11 a.m. every Veterans Day, a color guard ceremony represents all branches of the military at the Tomb of the Unknowns in Arlington National Cemetery. In 1954, the name was changed to Veterans Day, following a national campaign to have the day honor all veterans, not just those who served in World War I. And did you know, for 7 years, Veterans Day was actually celebrated in October? In 1968, Congress moved Veterans Day to the fourth Monday in October so that government employees could enjoy a long weekend. But in 1975, President Gerald Ford returned Veterans Day to November 11th due to the historical significance, and that's where it sits on the calendar today. And do you know the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day? Both of them honor those men and women who have served in the military, but Memorial Day honors America's war dead, while Veterans Day honors all American veterans, living and dead. The U.S. Census Bureau estimates that there are currently over 21 million living military veterans in the United States. More than 16 million of these served during times of war, while 5.5 million served during peacetime only. So this Veterans Day, don't forget to say thanks to some of the millions of men and women who have served our country.
I'd like to say thank you to two important veterans in my life, my sister Beth, who was in the Air Force Reserves, and my father, who was also in the Air Force. He served in the Vietnam War.
I'd like to say thank you and happy Veterans Day to my dad, who was in the Navy, and also my fiance Jeremy, who is currently in the Marine Corps. Thank you.
Today I'd like to thank my grandpa and all the other veterans for their service to our country. My grandpa was drafted into the Army in 1966 to fight in the Vietnam War. He was 23 years old. My grandpa earned a Purple Heart for an injury when he was in the war. He stepped on a sharp bamboo stack that was covered in poison and positioned in a rice paddy so it couldn't be seen. It cut through his boot and into his foot. Today I'd like to thank my grandpa, all veterans, and the current servicemen and women for protecting our country and freedom.
Maybe you would like to learn more about Veterans Day or the branches of our military. Here are some places to explore. Know before you go. A keyword is a search term that will help you find what you are looking for quickly and easily. Try using some of these key search terms to help you find out what you are looking for. Veteran, soldier, Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Air Force, Marines, Space Force, War. The apps you see on your screen are some of my favorite places to look for information that is appropriate for me, and I know that is true or reliable. Go to BrainPop and watch a movie. Head over to Epic to read or listen to a book. Pebble Go has lots of facts. Explore the beaches of Normandy in France on Google Earth, where an epic World War II battle took place. Sora will link you to lots of great fiction and nonfiction digital materials. Download Google Expeditions and take a tour of some of the veterans' monuments in Washington, D.C. Maybe you'll see Hayden's grandpa. And don't forget to explore and discover to see what great reads we have on this topic on our shelves in the Windermere Library. You probably noticed that there was something missing at the beginning of our episode today. The Pledge of Allegiance! In honor of Veterans Day today, have your teacher assign someone in your class to set an alarm for 11 a.m. We will all say the Pledge of Allegiance together on November 11th at 11 o'clock. 11, 11, 11, to honor our past, present, and future heroes we call veterans.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Windermere Hawk. Happy birthday.